I think,
Yay!
yeah, we're live. Hi, Brett.
Hi!
How's it going?
It's good. How are you doing?
I'm pretty solid. This is
Good.
the Bitch Chasers podcast. If everybody's listening doesn't know, but we're missing Aaron because he's a poopy face,
We miss you, boy.
and I'm tweeting out links and stuff.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Join
Pumping
our.
fists! I already tweeted because I'm a better person at podcasting than you are.
Hey, I tweeted once, and I was now tweeting a second time because to say we are live. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I guess the Bit Chasers doesn't have a Twitter. Whoopsies.
No, we don't.
Well, Twitter's
But
really cool. It's like microblogging. It's
it's
nice.
fun. I get to say whatever I want in 140 characters at a time, whether it's nice, mean, shallow,
Mm-hmm.
despicable,
Mm-hmm.
or just downright awful.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that's. Oh, I forgot to start the timer too.
Oh, goodness.
Jesus, I am just a mess today. You know who I'm a mess like? I'm a mess like
That's like,
Microsoft is right now.
why would you be a mess like Microsoft right now, Mr. Silva?
I just think that they have their head so far up a certain part of their body with their new console and getting information out. I thought it was the biggest like. I mean, I didn't have a problem with the press conference. I
You had a
pretty
problem?
no, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I pretty much figured it was going to be a lot of entertainment because I
Yeah.
know that's their big focus. Like
And
I
it is.
knew, and yeah, I mean, I just thought if they were going to show games, their only exclusive wasn't going to be Forza.
or they have another one, right?
Oh, the
Quantum
one
something
from
from Remedy.
Remedy that I was hoping was going to be Alan Wake 2.
Let me find
Excited.
out what it is. It's called
Quantum something.
Quantum Break
Quantum Break,
from
which
Remedy. It looks like half TV show, half
yeah,
game or
it was like a
something.
live action gaming mixed trailer. And the trailer was just this really cool boat crashing into a bridge and making it crumble and fall to pieces. And
I don't even
I,
remember that.
I was just like, oh, wow, that's probably not what happened at all. But I remember a lot of stuff breaking, and it looked really neat. And I mean, the entertainment stuff looked cool
Yeah.
if it's gonna work like they say it is. But now I'm hearing like, they're like, oh, it's the only thing you need in your entertainment system. No, you still need a cable box.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
I figured I'd still need a cable box, but I just want to know what the hell's going on, guys.
I know. I don't even have a cable box in my TV room. I just don't really care about all that. Like, I don't know. Like I said on my podcast, the Twin Infinite Sexy Fun Time podcast.
TSFT.
I Yes, exactly. Um, I just said I don't think that conference thing was targeted towards gamers. I think it was
No, which
just
is
whatever.
which is tough too at the same time because your big viewership was gamers, which is tough because then there's a lot of ranting and raving because we're such like an angry group of people. Well, not all of us, like 1%, and
Hmm.
that 1% is just the loudest percent. Well, the rest of us are all just after it was done, we all just went to our Xboxes and we were like, "Yep,
Yep.
back to BioShock Infinite."
Yeah, it just looks like another Xbox, I
But
guess.
way bigger.
Way bigger and
And
way more advanced. This
the
is.
entire right side is a fan, which is crazy. Which I mean, I keep making fun of it and calling it a Betamax and a VCR, and but I mean, I think the PS4 is going to be pretty big just from that quick trailer that they showed
Yeah.
about a week ago, which was weird but
And
not surprising.
what timing that was. Gosh, what a coincidence.
Oh, right
The
before
day
the
before
press conference.
Xboxes. Who would have thought?
Oh, geez, why did you guys put that up? Oh, well, we just wanted to remind you guys that we're still here and E3's around the corner. And
Yeah.
speaking of E3, do you think it's going to be a lot more gamer centric, game centric for
Yeah.
Microsoft?
Yeah, it should be. I mean, I think these pre-conferences are good, so they'll reserve more game time. But I mean, you look at every launch lineup in history, and it's never good. So it's usually like the mixed breed of like last gen plus new gen ports, and then like other shitty exclusives. I don't know. I don't. Next year, I think is going to be the big year.
I'm giving it probably a year till I buy one. Like till I buy a new system. If I'm gonna
Yeah,
buy, I think I'm leaning towards PlayStation at the moment,
me too.
and no Wii U's for us guys.
Yeah, no thanks.
We have plenty of DVD drives in the house
This is the point of that system.
to exist.
They haven't
And
announced one. They've announced a new Zelda, which they've
wasn't
barely
it?
even talked about. There's a new Super Smash Brothers soon too.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. They said that's in their Nintendo Direct press conference. But let's get back to Microsoft
Yeah,
because there is so much more we could talk about when it comes to them. Nintendo just being whatever they're doing in Nintendo land. I like to imagine that it's a fun time working in that office, and that's why the past two consoles have been the way they have been because they're just having way too much fun. Like
yeah, I'm sure that's exactly why they're 3 years behind. I think they're just their calendars are set 3 years behind everyone else.
they're probably using some variation of the Mayan calendar.
Probably.
And that's how well it worked out for everybody else thinking the world was going to
Well,
end.
well, the world's gonna end, so let's just fucking put an iPad on our new Wii or something. I don't know.
Okay, look, gimmicks. And so, did you see? I think it was this morning, or at least it was yesterday. This German security official said that the having the Connect 2.0 always on is a huge security and privacy risk because apparently it transmits your image the entire time, and which it's sending to a server, then back to Microsoft, and then possibly to third parties. And
That's kind of weird.
to which Microsoft said you have to keep it connected, but
Hmm.
you don't have to put it on.
That's
Switch.
weird.
I was like, I'm still like, that's playing into this whole trend of Microsoft having like all this like info coming that it's just kind of been like, wait, what's right?
Yeah. Wonder if it'll be kind of like I don't know what type of software does this, but it'll ask, like we want to track what you've been doing with this to help further our
Um,
benefits and stuff. Like,
Google Chrome does it. They ask
yeah.
if you crash that they can send a diagnostic test back to Google.
I wonder if it'll be something you can opt in or opt out of. Probably, but
I'd assume so. I'm some kind of thing. I'm not too worried about. I mean, if they want to use my image, go ahead, I guess. But if you're gonna sell it, at least give me the money. Give me a percentage. Like, jeez.
yeah.
Like, don't just leave me high and dry. Because I mean, I see my six pack on all these models on TV, and it's just driving me nuts that I'm getting no royalties from it, and I'm just sad. Every time like
I
Ryan
know.
Reynolds takes his shirt off, I'm like, dude, come on, stop airbrushing me. Not fair. Come on. And then I watch Monday Night Raw. I'm a wrestling fan, and some
Mhm.
guys pull their shirts off. I'm like, guys, come on! How you doing this on live TV?
Trademarks that.
It's God, Tom's body, TM, trademarked, copyright.
Uh,
And then there's the
funny.
whole pre-owned game controversy that's going down right now.
Yeah, that was a mess. Just
It's
there's so
still
many
a
mixed
mess.
messages inside of Microsoft.
I don't think anybody like in Microsoft is on the same page, or it's different people from different parts of Microsoft in other places that aren't
Yeah.
on the same page with other people from Microsoft.
Hmm. It's a mess. It's hard to even answer that because of what a mess it is. It's just like I don't know, mixed messages. Like during the or post conference, they were like getting answers that were completely contradictory of what Xbox support was tweeting to other people, and
Yes.
then like another like I don't know, Kotaku probably reported on something
Which
falsely.
I give Kotaku and IGN credit because they were constantly like updating their pages to be. Oh my god, I'm
Yeah.
getting so many messages. Anyway, um, they they were trying to keep up because they were just like,
They were like, actually, wait, this is what's going on.
yeah,
It's dangerous,
wait,
though.
hang on. That's the trouble with live press conference that you don't want to give a lot of info at. I remember the Xbox 360 one. That one was really good. Elijah Wood hosted it.
Was that on MTV or something?
Yep.
I didn't watch that.
I did. Only
So
because
bizarre.
I think it was because the Xbox 360 came out in 2006. Or it was, no, 2005, so it was probably like 2004. So it was the height of like Lord of the Rings movie fandom. And being a huge Lord of the Rings fan, I was like, Elijah Wood, Frodo.
It's Frodo.
Like Frodo's on my TV talking about an Xbox. And I
Meh.
watched it and I really liked it. I thought it was entertaining. I had a good time
Good.
with it.
Good. All right.
This one not so much. This one I was a little bored, but
Yeah.
I was trying to keep up with all the entertainment features. They kept losing me when they did that channel jump. Oh, it keeps up with your voice, and they're just jumping channels, jumping channels, jumping channels, and I'm like, but
Cool.
how does this work? How am I getting CBS, Sci-Fi, all like
Hmm.
cable package stuff? How is that going to be on my Xbox? My Xbox One,
Yeah. What
which
Xbox One? What a dumb name. It'll just turn into the Xbox again,
yeah,
just
like
like this one did.
there was I think it was on Reddit. I was hearing about like some Redditor did a whole Xbox Infinite like
Oh,
graphic design stuff, and I
mock-up,
guess it
yeah.
looked really awesome. And
And it was reported as real.
no, I probably, but everybody on Reddit knew it was fake and knew that he designed it himself. But
Hmm.
I think that's a
They
cooler
should have
name than
called it.
One.
Yeah.
Xbox One. One what?
So
One
dumb.
Xbox? Because I have a 360. I'll still have a 360.
I guess it's supposed to be the all-in-one.
Probably like the one thing you need.
Like, did you hear him before they revealed the name? He was like saying one over and over and over. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be the Xbox One.
If you
So
yeah,
dumb.
if you played the IGN drinking game, you would have been drunk in the first 5 minutes of that press conference.
Really?
Oh yeah, because I found it and I was looking at it, and Kirsten watched it with me, and Eric watched it with us, and well, she was actually studying, but I showed her the drinking game, and she's like, "Yeah, I should have played it." It's like, yeah,
You would have been
apparently.
dead by the third quarter
By,
of it.
by the end of it, I don't think we would have been conscious
Yeah, no.
because a lot of their drinking words on there were said a lot. I think one might have been in there because they had a leak about it. One,
Figures.
one, one,
One,
one,
one,
one, one, one.
one, 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 one.
It's creepier than 666. 111. 111.
Ooh.
Tonight I'm gonna have a Microsoft exec after this goes like up on YouTube. He's gonna just hover over my bed. 1111.
One, 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 one.
And then I'm gonna go
He's gonna-
4. I'm gonna go PlayStation 4. And then he'll smack me and run out of my room.
As he
He'll
should.
probably, as long as he doesn't take my 3DS XL. As
Yeah.
long as he doesn't steal that from me, I'll be happy.
It's a good little system there.
I'm trying to think of what else is going on with the Xbox One. I mean, because there's just so much I don't want to talk about because I don't want to look like that. Like, I did a blog post about it, and the whole time I was like, I don't want to be that guy that's wrong. And I kept saying it over and over. I was like, I don't know. Because nobody else knows. I'm
No one really knows what
like,
this
the only thing I
freaking
can
thing
tell
is.
you is that dog in Call of Duty Ghosts is probably going to die, and I'm going to be pretty sad if I
It's
play it and I
gonna-
have to.
It's gonna die. It's gonna be the new No Russian mission. Is that
Yeah.
stupid dog dying?
I'm going to be so sad.
Call of Duty dog.
So sad. There was a parody account up in minutes on Twitter.
Oh, I know. It was so dumb.
Call
I
of
was
Duty
not
dog.
I was not on board with that. I don't really care about novelty accounts. So
To add to the list of things Brett disapproves of, Call of Duty dog Twitter.
yep.
The parody account.
right under, I don't know. Can't think of anything. PewDiePie.
I'm trying to think of other stuff that you might have disapproved of during the podcast. So we probably should have come up with a list of
Lots.
disapproving stuff.
Lots.
But I think we can stop talking about this Xbox. I don't want to talk about it because my head's starting to hurt
Yeah.
talking about it.
It's
But
coming out later
later
this
this
year.
year, 2013.
The new Humble Bundle's out.
Oh yeah, that was an awesome Humble Bundle. I
Oh,
didn't
I'm gonna buy it so hard.
I didn't buy it because it's, God, I don't want to spend money because it's comic book day tomorrow. But
$5 and you get 7 amazing games.
there was an Alan Wake one last week that was $2, and you got every single.
Yeah.
You got all the expansion, all the DLC, and then you've got the Nightmare, American Nightmare, American Nightmare.
All I know is Hotline Miami is incredible. Thomas Was Alone was incredible, and I really want to play Proteus, and I really want to play Dear Esther. I could play Awesome Nuts,
Actually,
and that's $5.69.
the Humble Bundle is perfect to get us actually to bring us back to the Xbox and how they're like, hey, indie developers,
Yeah,
yourselves,
fuck yourselves.
bye, fuck you guys, thanks for playing.
So
That was
dumb.
so rude of them.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that they were just like, yeah, it's not, you can't self-publish, whereas the PlayStation 4 is all about it. You would think they'd want to corner that market because indie games are getting extremely popular.
Oh,
PAX, PAX East
yes.
is a perfect example of it.
Yeah,
How
the
massive it
indie
was.
thing was the best part of it.
It was
To me,
really
really
neat.
awesome developers.
Everything was cool over there. All their booths were awesome.
hmm
Brett, pay attention to me.
I'm looking over there at the thing because I was looking at the Humble Bundle, just drooling.
I'm buying it.
I have to wait for a little bit of income before I do that.
Income, the bane of our existence.
It comes with all the soundtracks too. The Hotline Miami soundtrack is included in the game files, and it's incredible. I
Whenever
listen to
a
it a lot.
bundle and Steam sale pops up, I just hear like Bane's voice in my head. I've come to destroy you. I've come to end this city. The city being my bank account.
Yeah, but
I-
$5 and you get
$5.
7 games.
I had so many winter sale Steam games that I still haven't played.
You should just do it anyways.
I do. I have Far Cry 2. I don't. I bought some game called Towns. Haven't
the
played it.
Alan Wake sale is still going on. Towns. It's not like a Kingdom of Kethlings type deal or something.
I think so. I don't really know. It was $2,
I don't like games like that.
so I bought it. I don't know.
What a mistake.
And then I bought a Humble Bundle when THQ was going out of business.
Yeah, how could you
wanted
pass
to
that one up?
I wanted to play Saints Row the Third.
Did you play it on your PC?
Yeah, I did. I still play it. I still play it every once in a while, and I have a lot of fun playing it because I made my guy look like Jason Statham and talk like Jason Statham.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we have a good time. And that came with like Metro 2033, Red
Did
Faction
it?
Armageddon.
Oh gosh.
I haven't.
And apparently I have Metro 2033.
Eaton Quest.
I bought
yeah,
that bundle and I've never touched any of those games because, I don't know.
My Steam
$1.
library is endless with stuff that I don't touch.
Yep.
Like, and then the Humble Bundle makes you feel good because it's like, yeah, I donate to charity. Yeah,
There you go.
I helped out some people, so help out people. Buy a Humble Bundle.
Buy the
And
Humble Bundle and it's a freaking incredible games.
Humbly enjoy your games.
Yes.
There's incredible indie developer stuff that is just super awesome.
I
You know
think
what's super awesome?
What?
I beat BioShock Infinite.
Yeah, that's super awesome.
Do you want
It's
to
a
talk
good
about it?
In minor detail.
I could yell spoilers right now, and that could be the spoilers.
We're
But,
gonna spoil BioShock? Are we gonna?
No, we can't
No.
talk about it in minor details.
Yeah.
But I did like the way they ended it. I enjoyed it because
It's nice.
it reminded me a lot of like a lot of comic book stories.
Hmm.
that it was, and kind of Doctor Who-ish in a way. But
Never seen it.
yeah, so
Well, I've seen like a season of it.
yeah, it was kind of like that, but I like it when like you have to think about it, like stuff like that. It was also kind of I guess Inception's probably a good example.
Yeah,
Yeah, eh,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, I guess.
Mm.
I don't know. It was kind of what I expected. Like
It's pretty
after
mind blowing, I guess.
as the game like progressed, I was just like, oh yeah. And I think I beat it before work because I think I saw you that day at Target that I was just like walking around in a haze of just trying to piece it together. Not to
Yeah.
mention I didn't see the after credit scene because I had to. It was like almost noon, and I had to be at work for noon.
Did you Google it or something?
Yeah, I looked it up on YouTube just to see it, and
I
then I
honestly can't
was
even
like,
remember what it was.
it's in Office.
Oh yeah, God, I remember now.
Got it? Okay. Yeah, it's that, and I was like, oh, all right. I thought I missed something way more, but that's important too. It helps you piece it together.
Yeah, that was a very well put together game. It's a
Like,
good one.
oh God, so. And I haven't. I played BioShock 1. Never played BioShock 2. BioShock 1 I didn't really care for
It's,
that much. I don't
I
know.
loved it, but I think it didn't age very well. I don't know.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I I thought it came free with the Xbox, but apparently it was only the PS3. So,
Wait, what?
yeah, there was a free downloadable copy of BioShock if you bought it for the PS3.
Oh. Oh, nice. That's cool. I
But
didn't know
I thought it was for the 360. I guess
that.
it
Ooh.
wasn't. And I was just like, eh.
It's funny that they just completely ignore like the BioShock 2 game.
I haven't even touched it. No idea what happened in that game.
I played
No,
like the first 10 minutes. And
I know about the ending. I
I
guess
don't
the ending was supposed to set up Columbia.
I don't know anything.
They came through a tear or something. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. Like I don't play. I don't.
I don't know what video game
Whatever.
is.
It was there. People liked it. I was like, good for you. People liking stuff. That's what I
Good
like
for
to
them.
hear.
Good for
But
them.
I had a lot of fun with Infinite, and when I finally got time to finish it, it felt so good.
Yeah, I really
I
loved.
feel so accomplished when I beat stuff now because I never have time.
Oh, really?
I feel
I
like
have way too much time on my hands.
I I do now that it's the summertime. Like there's times where I just sit here in this spot and I'm
Ah, no.
like
I just scroll down Reddit.
that's a
I'm just like, I'm so
deadly trap.
bored.
That's a
I just
rabbit
keep
hole.
going. I'm like, hey, this looks interesting, and it's not interesting most of the time.
And you're like, and then you go back and you're like, hey, this one looks cool. Click,
Yeah.
But then you go down, ooh, a confession bear. Hey, that's kind of
Ooh,
funny.
hey. Oh no, I unsubscribed from all those stupid memes. I hate those.
Memes in general or confession bear memes?
All of them. Any image macros is.
I like I like
Ugh.
ones that pertain to certain things. Like I like sports ones when they're funny and not overused jokes.
I used to like Bachelor Frog something. I don't know. As a
I
frog
don't know any of the
who
names
would
other
just
than
sit at home
confession
all
bear.
the time. You know, it was funny because I was like, hey, that's like me. But now I don't find it funny because I've seen them all and I've lived it. So
So the
now it just depresses me.
moral of the story is if you live the life of a meme, you get sick of memes.
Yeah.
Though I can't imagine being confession bear. That just sounds brutal. Imagine having to
So
confess to
honest.
everything in your life, to be totally honest about everything.
I don't think I'd want to. I don't think
Oh
I'd want to
God,
be that ugly bear either.
it means I'd have to interact with people more.
Ooh,
God.
I just got a craving for Mass Effect 3 multiplayer.
Ooh, that sounds sexy. Play with you, but I'm gonna waste my time playing
Yeah.
Gears Judgment.
Ugh. I didn't even. I really liked Gears 1's campaign, and I hated Gears 2 campaign, but I just struggled through it. And I played like 10 minutes of Gears 3 campaign,
I was,
but
I was,
I was
I was,
avid multiplayer player of that.
yeah, the multiplayer was fun. I was just really into it because my friends were super into it, so that got me excited, and I was like, I had a good time.
Yeah,
And the end, if I go, hey, if I can look back at a game and be like, I had a good time. I can justify, it was worth my expense. But Gears Judgment, I got it on sale.
That's fair
So
enough. I'd probably buy it on sale
yeah,
just to
I wasn't
play
gonna
the
pay full
multiplayer,
price. I
probably.
mean, I walked through video games the other day. God of War Ascension dropped to $40. I don't even want to play it, but I'll probably buy it. Hitman Absolution dropped down to 20.
Game's really good. You should just play it.
Yeah, that one I want to get. And then something else. Oh, Nino Kuni dropped down to 40, so I'll probably get that.
Yeah, I'd say that's worth it. Game's like 70 hours long, so.
I know. I already have to work my way through Ocarina, and I haven't played it in a while.
Where are you at in that?
I was just going up Death Mountain.
Like, as an
I'm like,
adult?
no,
Oh, Jesus.
I got a
I got
long
I
way to
got
go.
there in one sitting like a couple days ago. When I Instagrammed that picture,
Oh,
I got into the second temple and then stopped for since now.
yeah, I got no, I got to that. I got that far. I don't know. It was one really long sitting. I was at a friend's house, and everybody was kind of like reading their comics because it was comic book day. So I just brought my 3DS because I went early and had already read mine. So
Yeah.
I just sat there playing Ocarina, and I think I played for like 3 or 4 hours. That's how
Damn.
social I am. All my friends are around me, and I'm just like,
That's all right.
they didn't care. They would have done the same. I know they would have.
Yeah. I would have.
Yeah, it's fun.
Reminds me, I need to try to get into Fire Emblem again. Game's so fucking hard.
I've
It's
heard,
it's just
but I've heard it's so
discouraging.
good.
It is really good. Just discouraging. Whoa.
Yes.
I'm scrolling around on the Humble Bundle page, and when you hover over a certain game, it has the background change.
Ooh,
Cool.
technology.
Indeed. What an amazing thing.
Um,
Gosh.
God, I'm trying to think of. There was something else I wanted to talk about that is not coming to my head right now.
Some Dark Souls? Have you played Dark
Dark
Souls?
Souls? I haven't played Dark Souls. I have
Oh,
not.
you should buy that game.
I think I actually had it in my hand to buy,
It's
but
probably it's
I
like
got
my
something
favorite game of
else.
the generation, and it's only like 20, $15 or something.
Have what? Microsoft patent hints at achievements for watching TV. Like I need any more motivation to sit on my ass and watch Netflix for hours at a time. Now I'm gonna get achievements for marathoning TV shows.
Hell
Not
yeah!
me, Microsoft. I'm done. I am in.
Oh, are you into Arrested Development?
No, but that's on my list, so
Oh,
I'm gonna be watching that one rather soon. I started watching Copper, which is
never
a
heard of
new
that.
it's on BBC America, and
Oh,
it's 1860s, I think, in New York. It's about an Irish American cop, or just no, an Irish cop. And
sweet.
I
Like The
watched the first
Departed.
episode. It was really cool. It's New York, Brett.
Oh, The Departed.
There was that, and I've been watching Ripper Street, which is another BBC show, which is
Sounds weird.
it it's takes place in Whitechapel, where all the Jack the Ripper murders were. So it's like a
Hmm.
year after the last Jack the Ripper murder, and it's about the detective who worked on all the cases, and how he like lives in fear that the Ripper's always going to come back, and
Ooh.
has come on, we're talking about a serial killer. Let's get serious.
Spooky.
Is that your face if like Jason Voorhees bashes down your door? Ah!
Gadzooks, get out of here.
Okay, bye. But I brought me this axe.
Oh.
Unless it's gonna help me pay off Tom Nook.
It'll only get me like 300 bells or something.
I had to throw that in there since that's on its way
Oh
very
man, I can't
soon.
wait.
In about another like week, I think. A little more than a week. Actually, it's June 9th, right?
God, you're right. Yeah,
I think it's
so
June 9th. It's the same week as, I believe it's
about
the same week as The Last of Us.
about a week and a half. Oh God, you're right.
I think that and The Last of Us come out either the same week or within a week of each other.
I should be getting that game. Hopefully.
I am, and that's probably the last time I'm gonna drop $60 for quite some time. Hey, my dog's in here. Hi,
Hi, dog.
buddy. Hi, Sammy.
Hi,
Hi,
Sammy.
Sammy. Brett says hi, Sammy. He's wagging his tail.
What's up, Sam?
He's still wagging his tail, and he can't even hear any of this.
That's okay.
He's just looking at me. He's like, this is my bed. Have
Sammy
fun not
probably
sleeping
can't
here
speak
tonight.
English.
I don't think so. I like to pretend he can, though.
I do the same thing with Sammy.
Brett and my dog are very close.
Not normal, not I mean, other dogs, but
Other dog, yeah, I think that's just a human thing that we're all just like, hey, dogs get us. No,
you know.
meh, they don't. But anything
Yeah.
else that you would like to plug or talk about, Brett, as we wrap this evening up?
Go to twinfinite.net. I
There's
don't know how
that.
to spell it, but you should just do it.
We're advertising
Google
for
it.
you in
Just Google it.
we're advertising Twinfinite in the Levelfinity documentary that
Yay!
that we did because I had to because I was just like I need to plug Twinfinite because of Brett and
Can I
in
see
it
this?
yeah it's
It's
Mike
not on
has
the internet?
to no not yet it will be shortly because I don't know Mike told me I could see it last night but I didn't because it was late and I just went home
Get it. I want to see
but
it.
I think he's got like a rough edit done of
Did
it
you
and
s-
he's got to
did,
go through.
did you see our million view video?
I did. I enjoyed it.
Oh, me
It
too.
was
I
very
was in it
good.
so much. I was
Brett,
like,
you are the
"Oh,
face.
there's me. Oh, there's me."
You're the face of Twinfinite. Apparently, apparently
Yeah.
you're the face.
Yeah.
You're like
That's me.
you're the face of the franchise.
That scares me that you think that.
It's only because I know you
True.
and I see a
True.
lot more of your stuff than a lot of other people. We should do something for love. I should talk to Aaron because we're getting close to 10,000 views on the blog. So
Damn.
we're at
That's awesome.
6,300 something, I think, last time I checked.
Damn.
And like
Do you post your stuff somewhere?
Facebook on the Levelfinity Facebook page, facebook.com/gaming problem because I can't change it. Facebook won't let me change
Gaming
it.
problem.
I really need to make a new Facebook page because they don't let you change it. The URL. I put it onto Twitter. I put it Google Plus Communities. There's a gaming community, and I'll put it in the
Nice.
discussion board. So I put that there, and then I go to Stumble Upon, and I put
Nice.
into Stumble Upon, and you get a lot of views from Stumble Upon. There's a lot of people just stumbling and falling over stuff.
We post our stuff all over StumbleUpon. Every
Yeah,
article we write.
yeah, that's what I've been doing. I started doing that about a month ago, and I'm in the process of working on my next post, which is a tribute to Jeff Johns,
I don't
who
know who that is.
he
Is he
wrote.
okay?
He's yeah, no, he's healthy. He's fine.
Okay.
He no, he just finished his last issue of Green Lantern, and he's
Cool.
considered the best Green Lantern writer ever.
Oh, really?
Like he made Green Lantern relevant again. So he's doing the same thing too right now with Aquaman. But
Nice.
he worked on Green Lantern for 9 years, almost a decade.
Hmm.
That he's been the same writer. He like started with a whole rebirth where he just revamped the entire Green Lantern universe,
Wow.
fixed everything up, and then his last issue was the only time I've been okay with paying $8 for a comic book.
$8.
Special, yeah, $8. Special oversized anniversary issue,
Oh, okay.
about 100 something pages of
Oh,
just
wow.
so like it was like spine bound like a book.
Wow, that's cool.
It was so amazing. Like
Wow,
I got the last copy at Time Capsule. It was,
comics
but
rule.
they're so much fun. I love reading them.
I wish I could have read more comics, but
They're also expensive because then you just want to read more and more and more and more.
I like to buy the trade backs, but
Yeah,
that's just
that's what a
me.
lot of people like to do. That's honestly one of the cheaper solutions because
Yeah.
you get,
Buy them on Amazon or something.
yeah, they're, which I've thought about doing. I thought about going digital with stuff because
Comics you can't go digital with. I tried reading Sandman by Neil Gaiman digital.
hmm
Just doesn't work.
I read the first volume of Batman and Robin from Grant Morrison with Dick Grayson as
Oh,
Batman
sweet.
and Damian Wayne as Robin. I bought it on Kindle uh, for my Asus tablet, and it was still cool. I was like, this is weird, but I'm running out of room for like trade paperback stuff, so
Yeah.
I kind of decided I'm only gonna buy like the really ones that I super want to own, like
Hmm.
physical copies of. Comics, actual comics, I just can't. I just like having them all as much as I have. I have two long boxes filled with comics, but it's
Oh,
working on it. Probably gonna buy a third one soon.
that's cool. I don't have that many.
We could talk about my addiction all day, but
We
I
should
have
probably
I have a
wrap up
problem.
the
Yeah, it's so
pump up
Brett,
the
plug
volume.
in twinfinite.net, levelfinity.blogspot.com. Hopefully we'll be able to do a next podcast next week, The Bit Chasers. You can catch
Yeah.
us on up on YouTube. I need to work on getting 6 and 7 onto Podomatic because they need to be edited and get all those up. This is going to be on the Levelfinity YouTube channel as well as my YouTube channel. Aaron will have to fix it. Hopefully we'll have Aaron for the next one. And that's it. Thanks. Have a good
Yeah.
night, everybody. You're up.
Bye.
Pretty.